Colonel Lozano, Chief LaVoy, Chief Compton, all you other really incredible, important people, my family and friends, Colonel Kennedy's family, most importantly, my group for the next couple of minutes. I am so honored to be here today at the end of 3 years of the most incredible job I could ever have. When you first become a squadron commander, they tell you that it will be the most fun and rewarding job you will ever have in the Air Force. Well, it was fun and rewarding to be a squadron commander, but I'm here to tell you the most fun and rewarding job I could have in the Air Force is being the commander of this maintenance group. It was fun to take the flag and become the commander of the group that I love most. I knew that because I'd already been the deputy here. It was rewarding to come in here and have you not only pass every inspection, but pass them with flying colors and get told over and over again that you are a compliant maintenance organization and that we set the standard for total force integration because we work so well with our 513th brethren. That was absolutely rewarding. It is fun to come through that ECP every day, look around and say, all this is mine. Wait a minute, Chief. All this is ours, right? But it was rewarding to know that we are making all of this better every single day with the help of people like Mary Beth and our Eagle team and our partners in the 72nd, because we can't do it unless we do everything as a team here. So that was rewarding. It was fun to see our new CGOs enter as young maintenance officers. It was rewarding to watch them grow and watch them with their enthusiasm as we got to send them off to do things like Odyssey Dawn and send them off to do things like take our jets on the road and do our mission. It was fun. Wait, now I need the note card. I was doing pretty well there. Where's my brother-in-law? Mark, what's next? It was fun to see the enthusiasm of my deputy, Tony Puente, and Sergeant McCarroll as they took on our FSO 21 initiatives. It was rewarding to have the guys in the age flight actually put them into action and set up the new ECP over there so that we're not double, triple checking at the FOD points and wasting the time that all of our age drivers are wasting. Now they can get the equipment where it needs to be faster, but just as safely and efficiently as it always was getting there. That was rewarding. It was fun to have John Cooper show up and know that I have one of my friends from the academy on the other side of the fence in ops. What was rewarding was for us to build the best ops maintenance relationship we have ever had here and watch that work for us day in and day out, be able to take our job on the road immediately when needed. We proved that with our deployment to Thailand and many, many other important operations taking care of our president. It was fun. Well, some may question fun. It was fun seeing our people in action, immediately reacting when this exact jet over your shoulder was out here dumping all of its fuel, yes, all, at 2 o'clock in the morning. What was fun about it was watching our people doing exactly what they needed to do to take care of the situation. What was rewarding was some of those same people moving forward in their careers. Joel Kubicek, who was out there as an expediter that night, later got step promoted to Master Sergeant. Ken Scaveras, who was out there working the line at the same time, is now a Master Sergeant Select. Very rewarding to see our people who know their jobs and do it day in and day out, keep moving forward and be the leaders now and the future leaders of our enlisted corps. They know their jobs, they know their people, amazing leaders. So rewarding to see the right people get promoted. Right, Chief? He's nodding, that's why he got called out. It was fun to see our KOMs, our Knowledge Operations Managers, for my guests from out of town who don't know what I'm talking about. They run our computers and take care of all of our paperwork for us. It was fun to see them embrace the task that I gave them of setting up our group control center. They take care of things when we need to hurry up and do an exercise. They find out where all my people are, pass information rapidly from one squadron to the other. It was fun to see them embrace that task that I gave them. It what was really rewarding was to watch them in action. We had our tornadoes here. Those guys sprang into action and started tracking down everybody. They found every one of our people within 18 hours. We knew who needed help. We were able to get them help. We knew who had power, who didn't have power, who had houses, who didn't have houses, whose family needed help, where they were, what was going on, and it was all because a team of airmen and young NCOs had embraced the task we'd given them and had taken it on as though it was theirs. Well, it was theirs, but they took it on and cared about it. That is rewarding. As a group commander, it was fun to go to ALS graduations and have more than half the people going across the stage be ours, and I knew it because I could hear the squadron cheers over and over and over again. And sometimes our group cheer, right, Tony? If Tony yells pork chops, you guys have to yell maintenance rocks. I'm just telling you in case it happens later in the day, or later in this ceremony maybe. It's not really pork chops he's yelling, it just sounds like it. He actually yells pull the chocks. Sounds like pork chops. Just yell maintenance rocks anytime you feel the urge. It'll work out fine. But it was rewarding when a bunch of those people walking across the stage also came home with awards. I mean a bunch. Like our singer today, not only won the Freedom Citation for the best essay written about what freedom means to me, she also won DG. And the proffer who's going to hand us stuff at the ceremony this afternoon won the Leadership Award. It's really, really rewarding to see our people not only go do what they're required to do, but do it better than anybody else. Sorry, you just waving fans or are you waving at me? Just checking. Okay. We're almost done, I promise. Okay, finally, it was really, really super fun. You already know this is the best job and the job I always wanted. I was in my dream job already. Then at year 2, Colonel Rauch, who was our wing commander at the time, called me and said, I got the most fun call of my life. He said, Stella, if you're interested, you can have the job for a 3rd year. Because the Air Force mismanaged our manpower. Shocking, I know. And we don't have enough colonels in maintenance to carry us through the next year. So if you want it, you can have it for a 3rd year. That was a fun phone call. But what was rewarding about it was, not only that I guess I didn't suck too badly once it would keep me, that was kind of rewarding, but what was really rewarding was, that meant the timing was going to make it so that at least the 2 men, they just happened to be men, they didn't have to be men, but the 2 men who I already knew for sure were incredibly, incredibly well suited to take the group from me, were going to be timed and lined up right to do it. There are 2 men in the Air Force. I'm sure there are plenty of people who might be qualified, but 2 men who I knew were absolutely ideal to come and take the flag, who I would be incredibly happy, proud, and honored to give the flag to. One of them is sitting right there, already has his own group at MacDill. Raise your hand, Reggie. Reggie Godwell. And the other man is sitting right here. So in closing, this has been the most fun and rewarding 3 years of my life. So thank you all very, very much.